Hi, welcome to video number 4, where I'm going to talk about squats and deadlifts mainly. Squats and deadlifts are the most effective exercises under a heavy load that will use a massive amount of muscle groups. This is just a preface, but let's establish where we are first. This is the 4th video, so I decided to take you today to the end of Wellington. This is the end of Wellington. I'm just going to show you a slide now. You see exactly where I am. I'm in the end of Wellington. Wellington is quite diverse. It's quite a little city. There's only about maybe 200,000 people. But in this little city, you've got the beach, you've got mountains or hills. Wellingtonians consider it as hills only. There's bushwalks, there's parks, there's the city, the hub. There's everything that you want to do. I mean, if you want to get away from the city, all you got to do is drive 5 minutes and you're in the bush, really. So this here, I mean, you can see a bit of the waterfront, and then boom, a big rise. And I'll just show you where I am. I'm going to pan the camera and show you where I am. So if we're going to go left here, this is basically the end of Wellington. And behind those hills, you can drive. There's a driveway for 4-wheel drive. You can drive right around the globe to the seal colony. There is a colony there by the beach where seals live and breed there. I'm going to take you there in video number 5 or 6. I'm not telling you which because I want to keep the secret. So bear with me. We're going to go to the seal colony. In here, on a good day, if those clouds out there, if there weren't any clouds out there, you could actually see the first mountains of the south out there. And I will show it to you hopefully in future videos. But this is where I am today. So as I said before, squats and deadlifts are the most effective exercises to lose weight, gain muscle and burn calories. These two exercises are the type that will use more muscle groups under a heavy load than almost any other exercises out there. So we spoke before about the right cardio to do, the right exercises to do that stimulate hormonal response. You know, testosterone, growth hormone, etc. Squats and deadlifts are by far the best. So if you want to lose weight, gain muscle, improve your athletic performance, whatever you want to do, squats and you can do just squats and deadlifts and you'll be okay. And if you don't believe me, really go join the the boring cardio squad, those who spend half an hour at a time, if not more, on all those treadmills, lose no weight, you know, gain no muscle, they don't really get fitter, watch TV, reading about Britney Spears in the magazine and all that sort of stuff. So, how to do squats? When doing squats, you can do it with your body weight or with any free weighted object like dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, sandbags and so on. In any way you do it, make sure you do yourself a huge favor and don't use a Smith machine or any squat machine for that matter, because it'll prevent you from doing the movement naturally. And what's more, you'll perform less work actually, because any machine would stabilize the weight for you. So imagine if you hold, you know, free weight, it's not going on straight line. You're not going on straight line. You kind of have to be all over the place. When you train on a stability ball, the idea with stability ball is that you strengthen your core because it's not a straight, nothing holds a stability ball in place. You see what I'm getting at? So all those machines would stabilize the weight for you, and it's not the natural movement for you. It's not natural. It's a machine. It's a synthetic movement.
when you've got free weight on your hands, you do it your way. And this is why it's better. Most folks out there are familiar with the barbell back squats, where the bar is resting on the trapezius muscle of the upper back. Mike tells me that front squats, where the bar rests on the shoulders in front of the head, overhead squats, where the bar is locked out in a snatch grip overhead throughout the squat, and back squats in combination, not necessarily in the phase of your workout, are best. Again, all truth about abs are designed to give you balance. If you're most familiar with back squats, take it easy when you're doing front squats because you don't want to get injury. Use a lighter weight until you get in the groove. We don't want you to do something wrong straight away. Get used to the motion. Consult a personal trainer just for the sake of knowing how to do it right. And otherwise you'll be prone to injury. And we don't want that to happen. How to perform front squats. Due to the more upright position when performing front squats, you'd work your abs to a much higher degree for stability than other exercises. Front squat is mainly a lower body exercise, but it's also good for functionality because it incorporates core strength and stability into the squatting movement. There are two ways to rest the bar on the front of the shoulders. Step under the bar and cross your forearms into an X position while resting the bar on the dimple that is created by the shoulder muscle near the bone. Keep your elbows up high so that your arms are parallel to the ground. Then simply hold the bar in place by pressing the thumb side of your fists against the bar for support. This is the first method. The second method would be hold the bar by placing your palms face up and the bar resting on your fingers against your shoulders. Your elbows stay up so that the weight won't fall, and your upper arms should stay parallel to the floor during the exercise. Once you find the method you're comfortable with most, initiate a squat from your hips by sitting back and down, keeping the weight on your heels as opposed to balls of your feet. Squat down to a position where your thighs are approximately parallel to the ground, then press back up to the starting position. Keeping your weight more towards your heels is the key factor in squatting to protect your knees from injury and develop strong injury-resistant knee joints. Now, there's one thing to remember here. Properly done squats will strengthen your knees. Squats done incorrectly will damage your knees. So what you want to do is give one of those methods a go with no weight at all. Just hold a bare bar, a bar with no weights, and learn the technique of doing the squats properly. Gripping the bar, resting it on your shoulders, or or the palm of your hands, doing the movement correctly is really important to prevent injury. So what you want to do is go to a gym. If you're not going to a gym, if you want to train at home, it's fine. But go to a gym and seek 1 session, 2 sessions with a personal trainer just to learn how to do the movement. Because if you will injure yourself, you'll be out for months. And besides, why would you want to injure yourself? You want to do the exercises. So invest in a couple of sessions with a personal trainer in a gym near your house. Learn how to do the movement properly, and then go back home if you prefer to work at home, and then you're free to do it. So this is it for today. Squats, very important to lose weight, gain muscle, and burn calories, and strengthen your core, strengthen your athletic performance if you're an athletic. Until next week, go to a gym, apply the methods, and I'm going to see you next week, maybe in the SEAL colony, maybe not, who knows. See you later.